Hello again, YouTube. Welcome to episode 3 of the Exoria Modpack. Let's go ahead and jump back into it. Play selected world. Alright, let's get in. So, I have a little bit more time today because it is the weekend. And I do hope everybody is having a good weekend. Excuse me. Had to turn on the air conditioning here finally because it started to get pretty warm. Alright. Let's wait for everything to load in. Okay, here we go. So now, if I remember right, yes, we need to make our shears. The wooden shears again. So let's go ahead and get that first. I don't know if it's wooden or wood shears. Let's see, wooden. So there we go. And we need some more wood for that. I gotta adjust the volume of my earphones really quick. That shouldn't affect any of the recording volume, but there we go. Okay. So, we do have plenty of wood. So we'll do this. Just get some of this chopped up. I'm thinking what I might do as well, once I get a fairly decent farm going, I have to see if I can get enough wood to just replace the floor with wood through here, at least in the places that I'm going to be walking frequently, because you can walk a lot faster over wood than over these ash blocks. Let's see, let's just do until we have 10 left of the logs. So after this one. Now, go back over to here, get us our shears back, left click. Okay, so let's see what the status out here is. We do have another tree, so we'll go ahead and chop it down. Oops, just clicked it down there, and got lag again. Okay, so this is a fairly large tree. I still need the fruit to drop, that's right. Let's replace that. And I will need a few more leaves, so we'll take that one. But otherwise, let me just see what I got on here. I got 56 dead leaves, so I don't really need to collect any more of those. So we'll just see what happens when we let those decay. Now, in terms of expansion, I do want to open up a little bit more of this hillside. So I'm thinking that'll give this tree here in the corner a little bit more room too. One more. Okay. And let's also up here. I do want that to go down. Doesn't quite reach up that high. Okay. Oh wow, that broke the shovel fairly quickly. wasn't even paying attention, but yeah. It's honestly not really worth creating a new one in this because the speed, you don't get that much of an impact of a boost on the speed. And let's see if I can reach over there. Yes. All right. And I don't find it worth recreating that shovel for the resources involved. Because it's just fast enough to use one of the like I just used saplings for this. Now what I want to do here though, eventually I'm probably going to move back. Now I know there's that room where I put the mud, so I don't know exactly how far back I can go with this, but I do want to cut through the top of this at some point. And there's also the lava here that I got to be careful of. Let's level this off just a little bit here now. And it looks like I've used up all my space, so we'll create some more inventory space here. Back side, this is the front side. I kind of want, if I do stairs, maybe to have some coming down here. Here we go, we got another tree that grew though. So again, right now it's just a matter of collecting supplies that we're going to need moving forward. And hoping that somewhere along the lines it's going to drop some of the fruit that I need. So, okay. Make sure once again that none of this is hanging over the edge. It's right on the edge. So, okay. What I'm going to do here is, let's see how many saplings do I have. I have 21. I'm going to throw another stack of ash through here. Convert this over to saplings, and so we have 37 saplings now. And then one of the things that I had seen, let's see, we got sticks now. Okay, so going to here, where is the, I know it's a flint tool. Is it work blade? Let's see if I can make one of those. So I'm going to need some fiber. But this, I think we can use with saplings, if I recall. So if we were looking at uses of saplings, in crafting, I think, yeah, I was looking at this, so it can make some more plant fibers if we use this, and then we don't have to run the leaves through the chopper. So let's we're using the axe for that. So let me just get enough to make a work blade, and then we'll go that route. Because with as much ash as I'm pulling out, I can get tons and tons of saplings. And then I can just use the drops as these decay naturally, and hopefully they'll give me some fruit at some point. Of these, 2 more twine, and looks like I do have 1 flint, so I might need to get some more flint here as well, but for now let's do the work blade. So the flint work blade, make that. Okay, and now we should be able to do, actually I don't even need this for that. I think I can do it just in here, and we can throw in some like saplings, for example. Yeah, and now I can just grab You know, if I want 9 of those, just go this route and make 3 more twine. So this is going to be a lot faster for me. Let's go ahead and store some of this. I don't really need either of these for the foreseeable future then, so we'll put that in there, put that in there. Now we do need to make more chests and things like that as well, so let's get back over to here. We need a cupboard and a shelf, so let's just see what that entails right now. Let's bring this up and go for the cupboard. So these look like slabs. I bet I'm going to have to make those separately here. Let's see. Yep. So these are saw and wood. Okay, that makes it pretty easy. Do saw, do wood. Let's do 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So I'll have 10 and 10 here. And I think I already had one of the trapdoors left over, so take that. Come on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Why is it not letting me take? Let's give him an empty hand here. Come on. There we go. Some of these controls, as you can tell, are quite finicky. Now, cupboards, if I recall, they're similar to chests, but I think we can, like, hang out here. Does this open? Yeah, this opens sideways. So basically like a sideways chest. And then the shelf, I think, is identical except without the door. We will see here in a second. So we do need a shelf. Let's see what the shelf is made of. And it's going to be one of these, I think. So these are just the slabs, and there'd be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 of those. So I think I do need to make some more of these. So we got 3, so that's 5, and that's 7. Okay. So that was this one, I believe. And once again, it's... There we go. We'll put that there. Yeah, so this is like without the door, which I actually prefer if I'm going to be using that. So I think of all of these, the shelf is going to be the most useful. Having it sideways, because I believe they all have the same amount of space, and it would actually be fairly easy to make one of those too. And I can't believe I just did that again. Can't get into my shears either, so let's take these out. Actually, we can go ahead and just store some of this. So let's go ahead and store our wood supplies in this. It actually has 4 across. Okay, so we'll throw sticks in that. So that goes up there. And yeah, I don't know that I'll use any of the chests and things here, but I don't want to destroy anything yet either. So let's see what we're at next on here. So we're done with that. Now we can go to strain your ears. I think I saw some clean water nearby. I haven't seen any animals on this planet, but maybe there are fish I can catch. I don't have the resources for a fishing net yet, but a simple strainer could work as well for now. For that I need something like a wooden hopper that can store caught fish. Then I can build strainers out of them. I have to do some research how different positions in the water will get me more yield. The following options I need to research: 1. Flowing water or water source. 2. Distance between strainers. And 3. Water height. Also, I assume, dependent of how tight the twines are, I will get different resources. And so an item reward would be an efficiency meter. So there's 3 here. We need 2 wooden hoppers, 2 strainer bases, the survivalist strainer, and the survivalist strainer dents. That's what we're going to end up with. So, okay. So that's there. Can't do that one yet. Let's see where this is too, because we got that and that. So we might have this terraclay lump as well. Before I forget, let's go into here and see. Come on. See what we've got in here. Looks like we've got terraclay. Let's put that into there. So we completed that one here too, which gives us the roof over my head option too. So let me move a few things here. Okay, here we go. So roof over my head. I will probably stay for a very long time here. I need a roof over my head. The easiest building material I have access to is probably some cob. So cob, 40 of those. Let's see here. So cob, I'm assuming is going to be out of that, this terraclay lump. But let's see, that's cobblestone. Is cob just 1B? This is here we go, down here, yeah. So 4 cob balls. That's a cob ball. Wait, so that. So we need one of the leaves, clay, mud. So terraclay, mud, and leaves looks like what we would have. So that. Those are rocks. So we would use some of the leaves, I guess. So I think we can actually make some of this right now then. So that was under here. Let's see, so we need more mud though. Mud, we have this. Let's see here, we got a couple more trees, so I'm going to chop these out first. So I want to keep our resources going. Alright. So I did have it in there, okay. Haha, we got one of those fruit too. Oh, you finally. So that means we can go to this one, claim that. Done. So now it's just back to making the roof and making the strainer thing. Light it up and regrowth. Okay. So one thing I want to do though, let's go ahead and actually eat some of this fruit. There we go. I'll give us some health back. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this, and let's go ahead with. Then let's do 3 more after this. Okay, so shift right click, and this will give us mud. And I do want to replace my flint hatchet soon, or at least have a backup ready to go. Oh, this auto puts those in. I forgot it's got some of those inventory clicks. Okay. That was weird. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff here too. Alright. So before we do anything else, let's grab some cob. So we need some of these. that. Now, do one of those. I'm wondering, since I have to go up each time, what if we do this really quick? Might be easier to access everything from here. I don't know if I have enough for more cob. Let's see. I do. Okay, so if we put this on the ground, it actually makes it a lot easier to get the right angle. So, do that. Okay. So I got 3 of those. Actually, I got 4. Okay. That gives us a lot. I actually should have been paying more attention on that, but there we go. So this gives us 4 cob, so only 10 times what I just did. That is going to involve needing a lot of mud. I don't know exactly how long this takes. We need to make some mud balls though. I have 6 more of those. Put that in. Okay. And before I forget on here, what do I need for my hatchet? So I do need more flake flint and sticks. And so sticks are easy enough to do. Just throw that in there. Well, actually, I think I remember putting some sticks over in here, now that I think about it, and we did. Yeah, I'll have to remember to check over in here for different things too, which is fine. So that can go there. There. I wish this had... Oh, it's up there in the corner. Yeah. So it tells us 9 planks, 34 wood, 2 pins, all that, 4 sticks. Okay. And let's see. That's a stone rock. So I do not have any more flint. I'm going to need to get some. So let's go on some more hunting, and I'll let those decay naturally still. It is nighttime out here, it looks like, because it's darker than usual. Okay. There is a stone over here. I'm hoping that there's going to be easier ways to replace flint later, though. Because otherwise there's a lot of walking around. And not sure how much more. Like, I don't think any of these respawn, and they're all random as to which I'll get anyway. Let's hope this doesn't go in the lava. That went in the lava. That looked like it was probably flint, too. Okay. It probably was flint. That was. I actually have 3 flints. Okay. And we'll just go around to this. That should be enough to get back home. One thing I should probably mention is for this, I'm just going to record for a while. I have probably a good hour that I can play this today. After that, I probably am going to divide this up to make 30-minute type episodes. I do need to flake this flint, it looks like. So I don't want to get overly long. I know in the past I've done some fairly long like truck simulator videos and things like that. So while my channel could do it, I'm not sure how many people want to watch anything that's that long. That flint actually worked pretty well. I didn't have quite the difficulties. I wonder if, you know, hitting on a rock that's a little above ground level might make it easier to do. In any case, let's go ahead and get our... Oh, we still need the sticks. Okay. Then I'll grab those. Oh. Occasionally my screen seems to jump around. So there we go. And let's see, what can I dispose of? We need to make some more ash blocks. That's getting out of hand. And then actually, we'll just get rid of, we don't need that or that, or that is probably enough. I think I might have pulled back up some of the ash that I just tried to get rid of, but that's all good. Okay. So again, more farming. I actually have 3 trees. This is why I wanted to plant the extra trees, to give me this opportunity so that when I'm in the middle of other things, more than one can grow, essentially. And this will give plenty of supplies that way. Because we're going to need lots of wood. And now that I can convert the saplings themselves directly into the fiber and things like that, then that will help with making sure we have strings, essentially. I mean, that was twine, really, but yeah, it'll make sure everything keeps on track. So let's see, we're going to keep all the wood together in here, all the wood stuff. So that will include the dead leaves. And actually, let's go ahead and eat another piece of fruit. Max out on health. And we'll include plant twine up in there as well. Okay. And then for now, I'll store one on this. I really don't like this chest, so, you know, actually I don't think we're going to use this, so let me just get rid of that. And let's go back and make another shelf. Do that. And we need to make a whole bunch of these. Let's see, can I make it from here? So I got that. I guess I have to do this through here. Just put that in there. Wasn't it that? No, I have to split it first. Okay. That's why. So let's just actually chop up all this wood. Probably end up breaking it in the wood block. Anyway, so it doesn't hurt to get it now. And I think I have more in here anyway, so let me just grab all that. Now we want to do the saw. Actually, this is more than plenty on here, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do about half of it. That'll be good. Okay, so that just removes it back to the inventory when I do that. Okay. So shelf. Give us some shelves. Let's make one of those. And we'll put the shelf right here. Wait, I didn't want that shelf, did I? Or is this the old one? Okay, that's the old one. Okay. Let's start with kind of halfway. Why is it? That's weird. Well, we'll go from this side. So it's like actually putting my hatchet inside. I don't want it to do that. My hatchet. Close that. Okay, now it worked. Now we put this one down there. Okay.